Yo, what's going on guys? Specs here, and Enemy Last Stand dropped something very cool and unique for an enemy tower defense game on Roblox. They added a beginner questline with some very, and I mean very, good rewards for new players. So today, I want to go through and complete this beginner questline with you guys to see if it's worth doing or not. With all that yapping out of the way, fellas, let's get right into it. Alright, so not only am I going to be seeing if these rewards are worth it or not, I also want this to be kind of like a tutorial for new players. So allow me to get right into it, man. The first challenge, which I've already completed, is summon 10 times. Super easy. All y'all have to do is go to the summon section on the map. I'm actually not sure because this is World 1. Here it is. And summon 10 times on any banner, and that's only 500 emeralds. I believe there are some codes you guys can put in and get emeralds. Super duper easy stuff, man. The next thing you guys are going to have to do is clear any story act. So for that, all you guys have to do is go over here to story and clear any of the Act 1 to Act 6 missions. Any of these, you just do the first one. You don't have to do it on like nightmare mode or anything. Just do the very first one. Boom, you guys are good to go. Gonna go ahead and claim these. And the next challenge is to feed 5 ninja headbands to any unit. If you guys completed the last couple of challenges, you will already have 5 ninja headbands. Otherwise, you're gonna have to buy them from the shop. But like I said, if you completed these challenges, you can just go over here, go to EXP items, go to your ninja headbands, and feed it into any unit 5 times. Do that now. Boom, let's go, man. Go and claim that. Now, what we're gonna have to do is clear Act 6 of Desert Village. So, Desert Village is the last, or excuse me, Desert Village is the first mission in the entirety of World 1. So all you'll have to do is clear Act 6, which is the final level of this. Go ahead and load in here and complete it, man. This is gonna be very simple and easy for me to do, obviously because I have such a good team, but I just wanna say like some concerns about this. Obviously, air units exist, and they're a really big issue if you're beginning and starting out in Enemy Last Stand. I'm going to go ahead and put up like 3 or 4 units you guys can get from the World 1 banner to deal with air units. Because yeah, I made like a unit tier list thing a couple months back, and a lot of comments were asking about how to deal with air units. So you guys need to get what's called a hill unit or a hybrid unit, and they can deal with the air or the flyers super easily. Even if you are new, Desert Village is extremely easy. The only issue is the flyer guys, which you guys can see here. Let's go. All right, we went ahead and cleared Act 6. I will see you guys back at the overworld. All right, fellas, here we are. Let's go ahead and make sure we completed that mission. We did claim that. Now we get our hands on Garo. We also get 5 reroll tokens. It's actually pretty good. It's not bad. He is one of the best World 1 units, if not the best. I can't remember exactly where I ranked him. I think I put him at the best. He's really good. Garo is insanely good. Sorry to interrupt, guys, but did you know only 2% of y'all are subscribed, man? That is ridiculous. It's free, man. Please subscribe. Now we have to summon 20 times. Let's go ahead and do that now. By the time you finish that first one, you guys should have way more than enough emeralds to summon 20 times. Super easy challenge. And I'm experiencing these challenges at the same time as you guys, by the way. That's why like I'm having to read them at the same time and stuff. I have no idea what lies behind all of these units here, man. Go ahead and claim that. We need to clear any story skipper stage. So we can go ahead and do that as well. Super simple. Go ahead and explain what that is. A story skipper is basically the stage. I'll go ahead and showcase this with like the water park act. You can see here, it is the farthest to the right. It has like an arrow icon. It says story skipper when you hover over it. It basically is just a harder version of Act 6. You guys can go ahead and clear this. I'm going to go ahead and cut right here. All right, guys, we went ahead and cleared a story skipper stage. Claim that. Okay, guys, now we have to feed 10 Capsule Corp capsules to any unit. And go ahead and do that now. Same thing as the, what were they? Headbands. Just go here, feed 10 to any unit. Boom. Super duper easy challenge. For the next one, we're going to have to re-roll any unit's technique 1 time. So to do that, we're going to go over here to summon once again. And just pick somebody random here. Boom. We got that done. Easy peasy. Now we have to craft any item at the crafting station. This one is a little bit more complicated. For this, I'm going to craft like a wish ball. I think this is one of the cheaper things to craft. It's just a Dragon Ball. And all it costs is 8 common spirit shards, 6 rare spirit shards, 4 epic spirit shards, and 4 legendary spirit shards. I'm actually not sure how you would get these if you're new. Let me see. There's got to be something else in here that's cheaper, right? Sorry for the weird cut, fellas. I had to look around for a way for a new player to get spirit shards, man. This is not a good strat here, man. But I guess this is the only way, right? And you have to go over here to challenges. It's just in the story section. Show you guys here. So you come in here. You take a left instead of a right, and then you have these challenges, which I think you have to actually clear this stage in order to get to this point. So you might need to get pretty far. These change every single, I think, 30 minutes. So 30 minutes or an hour. and it'll be a different stage with a different challenge. All pretty simple, especially when you guys have Garo. Trust me, that man is a monster on this game. Once you guys grind those a little bit, you can do those as many times as you need to get the amount of shards that are required to craft a Dragon Ball. If anybody has anything else in here that you can like craft for cheaper, please comment down below. I will pin your comment. But this was the easiest thing I could personally find. So when I crafted a Dragon Ball, we go ahead and redeem this. And we have to clear Act 6 of Hollow Dimension. So once again, fellas, I'm going to cut right here. I will be back when that is done and completed. All right, fellas, we went ahead and cleared Act 6 of Hollow Dimension. I should also mention that this story world is the third world. So you have to clear the Naruto one, the One Piece one, and then this one. So go ahead and claim this. And we get access to Idol. Probably the best farm unit. Actually, it's no probably. She is, man. She's very good. Only when you evo her, though. So now we have to clear any raid stage. I can show you guys where to find those at. It is right under the raid section. If you go past the AFK chamber, come down here. You have the raid shop here as well. So if you guys want to like go ahead and grind these out, these are a very good way to get rerolls early on. You do 3 of these a day and you'll get 15 rerolls each. So 4 times 15. So you get about 60 rerolls a day. And there's also a small chance you'll get them, like a 20% chance. You can see here. Or I guess it'll be, it says 100%. Trust me, it's not 100%, but whatever. Let's go ahead and clear this. I'm just going to do the Marine Fort one. All right, fellas, we went ahead and cleared that raid stage. Next up is complete a Game of Infinite. Now this one could be a bit confusing, so I'm going to go ahead and explain this one as well. First off, you have to go to the story. You have to hit Infinite. It's right next to the story skipper. It has like the Infinite logo. Let's go ahead and load in and show you guys how you guys can do this. All right, fellas, here we are in game. And all I'm going to do is let the AI win. I'm just going to let these guys run through. Some people were commenting that they were confused at this part because like how are you supposed to complete it if it's infinite, you know, it just goes on forever. All you have to do is just wait this out. And there we go. We completed the Game of Infinite. Easy as that, guys. I'll see you guys back at the hub. All right, fellas. Very simple and easy there. Hopefully that makes a little bit more sense. Claim that. Now we have to reroll a unit's stats. Now, honestly, I'm not even sure where this would be in World 1. I think it might be in the summon section. Where did they put this, bro? Can you even reroll a stat in World 1? Okay. It's right next to the Spirit Shard Converter, which honestly, I don't even know if I want to talk about this, but you can take like your Mythic Spirit Shards, downgrade them. You guys are still struggling on crafting items. All you'll have to do is reroll unit stats. Any unit stats, boom, let's go. Now you guys should have stat cubes. If you don't, let me see, what's an easy way to get stat cubes? Oh, you can get stat cubes from the battle pass. You guys should probably be at level 4 already. If you guys aren't, just get to level 4. It'll take maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Super easy stuff. You'll get 8. You can go in exchange for, or excuse me, you can reroll the unit stats. Go ahead and claim that. And we have to buy 3 items at the gold shop, which I walked past earlier. It's just in the shop section. It re-rolls every couple hours. Just buy anything. Boom. Let's go. But yeah, I forgot. You can also just like buy spirit shards, I guess, huh? Also, if you needed to still craft items. Oops, my bad, fellas. I completely made a mistake. I accidentally claimed this. I wasn't recording. Whatever, though. I'm just going to say the exact same thing that I said when I wasn't recording. You get 10 technique shards, 10 stat cubes, 1 dust pearl, and 1 evolution voucher, which is a really cool and unique item specifically for Garo. Really cool stuff there. The challenge that I completed off camera, which is summon 30 times, it doesn't really matter that I didn't record that, honestly. It's just the same as the first 2. I should mention as well, you guys should have access to the World 1 Part 2 banner. It's pretty cool. There are some units in here who are all right. Like, they're okay. I would just keep on using Garo, though. Garo is the GOAT, man. He is the absolute man when it comes to soloing this game, especially for World 1. The next quest is to complete Stage 6 of the Marine Fort Raid. Pretty easy stuff there. Easy enough. Went ahead and completed that. Now we have to evolve any unit. We're going to go ahead and evolve our boy Garo and see. Oh, wait a minute. We have to actually go to the item, maybe? Redeem to instantly evolve Hero Hunter. Let's go ahead and redeem this. Yes, I would. All right. So that makes a lot more sense. You guys have to go to your items and actually look for the voucher itself. Okay. I believe that counts, right? Yep. Evolve any unit. Completed. Enchant any unit at the enchanting altar. So it's going to be over here in the reroll stats section. Off to the left. Go ahead and roll on Garo, man. Roll on the one that I already have Overlord on. And then we've done that, let's claim that. And then we have to purchase any item from the merchant. Now this one is a bit odd, fellas, and it's going to take a little bit of time. Once every single 30 minutes, a merchant will spawn into your game. You have to wait in the overworld until that guy spawns in. So I will be back whenever he spawns in. I believe it's once every single 30 minutes at the top. When that reaches 15:59, he will be here. So I'm going to wait that one out. All right, fellas, as you guys can see at the top, 15 hours and 59 minutes, and the merchant has spawned. Here he is. It's Alucard, and we have to buy something from here. Let's go ahead and just buy a spirit shard. Boom. Let's go. Now, we have to go ahead, claim this, and we have to clear Act 6 of the Ruined City. So I'm going to go ahead and clear that. Now, that leaves us with one more challenge, which I've already completed. I don't know why this auto-completed. Probably because I've already cleared the World 2 trial. But to do this, all you guys have to do is come over here, and it'll say, do you want to do the World 2 trial? Hit yes. I've already completed it, so it says enter World 2. Go ahead and redeem this, and we can complete this chapter, man. We're clearing all of these. Let's go. We get some good stuff there. See exactly what we get. We get an Overlord voucher. Pretty cool. We get 3 pearls, 15 stat cubes, and 15 more rerolls. It's actually pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now that we've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and go into World 2. So fellas, welcome to World 2. This is the last world in the game currently. They might add a World 3 like way later down the line. Who knows? We've been in World 2 for the past year, man. For the first challenge here, we have to craft any item at the Divine Crafter. So the Divine Crafter is right here. And you can craft like a perfect sack or even cosmic essence. You can craft like a soul, I guess. I assume you can craft a soul and it'll count. Maybe not. But for this example, I'm just going to craft a perfect stat cube. Boom. Horrible deal, by the way. I would never recommend crafting perfect stat cubes. This is a terrible deal. Now we have to spin the daily wheel 1 time, which if I'm not mistaken, I think I've already spun the wheel as many times as I can. Yeah. So for anybody who doesn't know, you can only spin the wheel for free 4 times a day. Otherwise, you'll have to spend Robux, which I'm not going to do in this video. So I guess I won't be able to complete this entire questline, but I'll still be able to explain this questline to you guys. So you would regularly just spin the wheel. Now we have to reroll any units technique 25 times. Go ahead and do that. See if we can't get something good, man. On like Garo or something. To reroll 25 times. And we are done. Cool. Now that we've done that, let's claim that. Reroll any unit stats 25 times. Even easier. Same thing as before, fellas. You come over here to reroll stats. And you can take any unit, reroll their stats 25 times. Super easy. Ooh, for this one, we have to clear an elemental cavern. This is where it gets a little bit dicey. So, an elemental cavern basically is just like a mono stage, which is like, let's say like a water cavern. It would just be water type elements or water enemies. So you would want to bring in a bunch of grass units, right? And depending on how many units you bring, this like buffer on the right here will shoot up. There's 5 tiers, so if you bring 5 nature units, boom, you get the max buff, which is pretty massive here. And on normal mode, I'm pretty sure the caverns are pretty simple. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this cavern. And I will get back to you guys when I'm done. There we go. We went ahead and cleared the elemental cavern. Now we have to clear a boss rush stage. So to do that, we need to go over here to raids. And we're going to see Escanor here on the left. And there are 3 to choose from. Now, take my advice, guys. If you just get to World 2, you're going to want to do Godly Rush. The other 2 are pretty difficult. I'm not going to say like super difficult, but there are a lot of BS that happens in the stages. So this one is just like literally everything you've already played up to this point. The only difference is a couple bosses spawn in and it's 50 waves. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this. I will be back when it's done. Let's go. We went ahead and completed that. Now we have to clear a dungeon stage. So I can go ahead and show you guys where that's at. It's in the exact same section as the boss rush. It's on the right side in this little hut here. And you have 3 to choose from. Now, honestly, I don't think any of these are like worse than the other. Like all of them are just pretty much the same. However, I would not suggest running any modifiers, especially if you just got to World 2. And maybe do the Monarch dungeon. It's probably the easiest. Wait a minute, you do need to run a couple of modifiers. I'm just going to do critical chance and active abilities disabled. So go ahead and clear this. Easy peasy. And that leaves one more challenge, which is the clear any survival stage. Once again, I will show you guys exactly where that's at. It is in the exact same spot as the dungeons, as well as the boss rush, just to the right. And here we have the villain invasion, the holy invasion, and the hell invasion. You guys are probably going to want to do the villain invasion. And all this is just surviving. You guys can see on the screen here, survival time is 12 minutes. The more modifiers you add on, the longer it goes up. But you guys, once again, are probably just going to do like 1 modifier, or 0 modifiers actually. But I'm not going to complete it because I can't even complete the entirety of this yet. I need to wait until tomorrow. So yeah, guys, that's going to wrap up our beginner's guidebook walkthrough. I don't even know what to call this, man. I have no idea. But if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put them down below. I read every single comment. And if you guys are struggling in World 2 in any way, shape, or form, I have a video that's on screen currently that goes through and gives you 5 units that you guys can get in World 2 that'll help you out and make World 2 an absolute breeze. And of course, guys, it's been Specs. Later.